All right, this is Matt Hall with K-StateOnline here today with starting linebacker Jayd Kirby. We're doing something new today. I'm going to ask you 20 questions. I don't know what they're going to be. They're just going to start coming. And some ground rules. If I ask you a question like, where are you from and what's that town like, that's one question. But if I say, where are you from, and you answer, and then I don't, and then I ask you again, that's two questions.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to have Grant counting for me. You guys can count along. So here we go. First question, who is the fastest player on this team?
I'm about to go with either DJ Reed or Zuber.
If we put you in a 40-yard, no, that's too easy, a 100-yard dash race against DJ Reed, what yard line would you need to start on to beat him?
I'm gonna need at least about a 35. Maybe. Yeah, give me about a 30-yard head start.
That's not bad. If those guys,
I better win that though.
and if those guys, I know you just tied them, but if they race 10 times and you have to put money, which gambling's illegal, you would not do that. If we had to put money on it, who wins that race?
I'm about to go with DJ, but I really don't know. It's gonna be tight.
Isaiah's going to watch this. That was a comment, not a question. So next question would be, tell me something about the linebacker position that somebody who's just a fan and thinks they know football but doesn't really. Tell me something really difficult about your position that we wouldn't understand.
You got to be smart. You got to be able to think quick. You got to be able to react pretty quick.
What kind of offense is the most challenging for that? Is it an offense like Vanderbilt's that was basics, not a fair word, but a little more pro style, or one like, Texas Tech, Oklahoma, where they spread the field and throw it around so much?
Well, I mean, both of them are going to make you think. But, yeah, Vanderbilt, with all that shift and everything, it can get a little confusing out there.
If you had to play offense on Saturday and Coach said you had to, what position are you most comfortable playing?
Put me at a quarterback, high school quarterback, so put me out there. Let me sling it a little bit.
Tell me your best high school quarterback memory.
Probably just fourth quarter comeback. Just kind of slinging it around out there and made the right plays, came back, won the ball game.
Now, being that you were, to my understanding, one of the best quarterbacks in probably high school football history, do you ever watch Jesse and think, Jesse, what are you doing out there?
No, never questioned Jesse. Whatever Jesse's doing, it probably would have done the same.
If you had one quarterback skill that's better than Jesse Ertz's, what would it be?
No comment.
That's a pass. Grant, what number are we on? 9. I have 11 more. Okay, so here we go. Real fast. Name me what non-K-State player do you most admire in the Big 12?
Like right now?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Or just one that comes to mind.
The one that comes to mind right now is Baylor's left tackle, Maurice Porter. I mean, we went to the same junior college, and I kind of know what he's been through and just got a lot of respect for him.
Is there any team that you guys go up to play against, and it's probably every team in the league, but you think, man, this game is going to be physical and I'm going to hurt on Sunday?
Yeah, right now, Baylor's going to be a physical game. I mean, we're going to have to play our butts off, and, yeah, I'm going to be hurting Saturday.
Do you like Baylor's uniforms?
Yeah.
If you had to make a change to K-State's uniforms, what would you do?
That's a hard one. I don't know. I'll give us some white pants with our white jerseys.
That is going to be a very popular pick for the record. What is the most embarrassing moment you've had in practice playing for K-State?
Probably had to be when I first got here and I didn't know what was going on, and all the linebackers are going over their drills, and I'm sitting down there like with the offense watching, and everybody's yelling my name probably. Something along those lines.
Was there ever a moment when you were on this team and you thought, this level is too much, this is going to be hard for me? Was there ever that moment for you?
No, nothing like that. I mean, I knew I'd pick it up eventually.
What's the best question you've been asked today?
The one about Jesse Ertz and my what talent of mine is better than his at quarterback.
I think on our site, by the end of the week, there'll be a controversy that says Jayd Kirby, he's probably bigger. He's probably a little more physical of a runner. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. So why do you wear the number you wear?
There's really no special reason. I mean, I just kind of picked it and went with it.
Tell us a player on defense that we haven't seen a bunch of that has really impressed you in practice.
That y'all haven't seen.
Right.
All right.
Or at least a lot of.
Well, I could go with Justin Hughes. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of him, but yeah, he impresses me. He's gonna be a special player one day.
Well, that's the same question for offense. A guy you go up, whether it's against the scout team or the twos, somebody in offense that gives you guys problems in practice.
The twos, it's got to be you haven't seen a lot of, so I'm going to go with Mike McCoy. I know y'all saw a little glimpse of what he could do against Charlotte, and, yeah, he's just a real physical runner.
Last question, I believe. What happens if you're that player for Charlotte and Mike McCoy scores up against you on a run like that? Who goes down?
If Mike goes like that against me?
Well, yeah, in that same play. In that same play, what happens?
Oh, man. No comment.
Okay, only 2 no comments. Jayd Kirby, thank you for the time. Appreciate it, man.